Namaste and welcome. My name is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Thank you all for those who have been subscribing, for those who have been with me. And if you're coming to my channel for the first time and you like what I bring forth, I would appreciate for you to like and subscribe and become a part of our community to keep this community growing that is of love, light, and that brings in clarity. That is the intention that I set forth on this channel. And with that, today I've been called to bring forth a reading on something that you're seeking clarity on, something you are needing to know and hear. Many times when we are in life where there are ups and downs, and in our down cycle, we ask for help, but we cannot see the help because we are looking for help in a certain way or coming in from a certain direction or from a certain place. And sometimes we are sidetracked, sidelined, and we don't feel or we don't see the help that we are already receiving. So I was guided intuitively to bring forth a reading to look at how are your angels, your guides, supporting you in your journey right now. So take a few moments to center yourself. Let's take 3 deep breaths in and out. I'm open and receptive to receiving the guidance from a higher self and from angels of unconditional love and light. So you are receiving guidance, you are receiving help, and sometimes we forget to see that. So let's look at how your angels, your guides, are helping you with a certain situation or something that's taking place in your life. Thank you. Thank you. So I see the big message here is that your angels are helping you to heal from situations of the past, to open up your heart to receive, to open up your heart to receive the wisdom, the guidance of your environment. But first it begins with your physical health, within the physical self. Are you paying attention to how your body feels? Or are you pushing your body to the limits? Are you pushing it beyond a certain point and your body says, I can't do this, but you push it, push it, push it. So wisdom of the body. It is a message that I intuitively picked up just by looking at that color green and all the green in my backyard. Now I look at what the message is coming here from the cards. So it's saying here, I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me, says Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael is working very, very strongly with you, whether you are aware or not, but is helping you to heal your heart. Okay, and in our heart chakra, we get blockages of resentment, of sadness, of grief, of envy, of jealousy, those are energies that block the beautiful flow, and that blockage in your heart chakra has caused physical challenges in your physical body, in your physical environment. You may be struggling or have struggled with manifesting finances, manifesting a secure home environment, better relationships. So you're finding that you've gone through a lot of struggle in your life, or in the past, I'm feeling at least a decade of struggle in relationships, in jobs, in different situations that has created like a block in your heart. Okay, you're meant to bring healing in, and healing in another can only come in once you can look inward and find that space within on what is asking of it to be seen. Is it envy? Is it jealousy? Is it sadness? Is it over attachment? Archangel Raphael is working with you, okay? Is helping you to move past these challenges so that you can have an abundant, a happy, a prosperous, a life in the sun, a life like a celebrity, okay? So they're helping you, your angels are helping you to move forward with your light. Okay, so they're helping you to be more luminous, to express your charisma, okay, to help you to be more confident in who you are. Okay, perhaps you feel that I'm physically challenged, I am emotionally challenged, or I need to look a certain way, I need to be a certain way, or I have these physical ailments and diseases, and it's preventing your true light from coming forth. So you may have been asking for other things, like, okay, I want that job with that status, I want that relationship with this, and you're wondering, all of that's not manifesting, and all these physical challenges are coming up in my reality. Why is that? Because you're being helped to look at what is taking place in your physical body. Let's start with that. Physical body. Honoring your physical body as a temple. And then we are moving outward, as in the environment. So detoxing of your physical body, detoxing of certain patterns, repeated patterns. Perhaps you're driven a lot by indulgences you've given to not feel certain emotions. You've gone into overindulgences. So here there is healing coming in. Healing you from detoxification from indulgences, certain addictions, certain patterns of behavior, certain patterns of eating, okay? So like in Ayurveda, we've got tamasic food, we've got sattvic food, and we've got rajasic food. I'm not an Ayurvedic specialist, but suddenly those three energies are coming up. So you're moving towards more of lighter. So we're talking about sattvic, to more of a natural that is resonance with your body, with your physical environment. Okay, so he's helping you with that. Archangel Raphael is helping you at this time, that at one point you are going to be moving forward. Some of you, it may be that you're going to be the representation of the next a beautiful or handsome pageant, or you're going to be the next representation in fashion, just the way you are, not the way it's already projected in media or way it's expected. So there's something with that physical challenge where you're going to move forward. I also see that people following what you wear, what clothes you're wearing, how you're doing your hair, what are you doing, what are you doing, why is your skin looking so youthful, how are you so radiant, how are you so happy, how are you so peppy, how are you so confident, what are you doing, what is in this plate, what are you eating, what are you drinking, what are you doing, is what I'm sensing that people are going to begin to ask about. What changes have brought, what have you done in your life? Okay, there's this new version of you. So Archangel Raphael is helping you to lead with your light with that. You're being helped at this time by releasing manipulation. Okay, so when we're talking about manipulation here, I'm feeling the energy that you're not being manipulated by the media, that this is a certain body type or this is a certain job status. It can be in any area, and you feel like you need to live up to certain ways of being, a certain lifestyle, of certain eating habits, because that's what everybody's doing. Everybody's drinking, so should I. Everybody's eating at these places, so should I. People are going on this diet plan. Everybody's doing it, so should I. So there is no more so should I. So when it's talking about I will not be controlled, what I'm feeling over here is what you're being helped with right now is to have, and with the celebrity and the sun card, I'm feeling they're helping you with developing healthy boundaries for yourself, detoxing not just from food, detoxing from negative thoughts, detoxing from negative emotions, detoxing from your environment, cutting the cords, helping you to cut cords with where it's not needed, that is bringing your vibration down, because you're meant to be the celebrity, you're meant to be in the sun, you're meant to be a leader. Okay, it says here, I lead with my light, whatever that represents for you. Okay, so they're helping you to come to a place of independence and a place of, I want to call, nobility, and a very, very unique expression of the divine. You know, divine has created each one of us, curated each one of us in his hands, and each of the creations, each one of us is this unique expression of God. And trying to clone ourselves or trying to be a clone of another is not what was on Earth's plan. That's not on the plan. That's not what creation is. Creation is unique. It is absolutely beautiful. And they're coming to a place where you are being taught how to draw boundaries, to see what's right for you. Listen to your heart. Listen to what you feel is right. Okay? So releasing that manipulation, releasing that control. Okay? And I'm also sensing that you're being helped at this time with the Virgo energy, that to see that for you to be in your integrity, for you to be in alignment, for you to take the necessary steps that you need to on a daily routine. Okay, I see you changing your daily routines. I see you making changes in your daily habits. Okay, that's where your angels are helping you. These daily habits, these small shifts on a day-to-day are taking you towards your celebrity status, are taking you towards nobility, are taking you towards your authentic self-expression. And the key focus is that they're helping you to trust that miracles take place in your life all the time. You are a miracle. To have more faith, to have more trust, and perhaps for some of you to take on and have faith in, this is a spiritual understanding. So with spirituality, deepening your spiritual self, your spiritual understanding of the self. For some of you, it may be actually picking up a religious practice, a spiritual practice, to blend spirituality with practicality, to blend spirituality with practicality. That's what you're being helped with, okay, at this time. Let's look with tarot. What are the angels helping you with at this time? How are you being helped? And we have the Hierophant, again the energy of faith, of spirituality, growing in wisdom, learning some new things. There was a certain behavior pattern of the past. Now they're helping you to institute some new practices, some new routines. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. So from tarot, we have the Seven of Wands here with the energy of Virgo. So what I'm picking up over here is how the angels are helping you, your guides. They're helping you to slowly free yourself from some things where you felt limited, where you have chained yourself to a certain way, and you're opening yourself more up to love. I see you releasing this, I need to fight, I need to be a warrior all the time, that I need to be aggressive, okay? So I see a big transformation that's taking place, that transformative energy that's being guided through love. Okay, so you're anchoring in strength, you're anchoring in with love. I see that. That's how they're helping you. They're helping you to stand up for what you believe in. All these scars that you have, like this person on his body, he's got so many tattoos. So all these experiences that you have had, all these things that have led you to be where you are. Now, it has led you to where you are. There has been a certain growth. There has been a certain lesson. Some were not so savory, but it was a lesson nonetheless. Now you're ready to grow and expand. You're ready to break free from those old molds and start something new. And that's where you're being helped here with the card of Chariot and Archangel Raphael. So you're moving forward, you're allowing your soul, okay? You're allowing your guides, you're allowing your soul to take charge and move forward slowly, taking both aspects, the light and the dark. This is what took place in the dark. This is what happened when things didn't go so well, and I acted out of integrity. I acted less than, I was not honest. I betrayed another person. I betrayed the trust. I was not very trusting. I was not very loyal, or there was infidelity. There are so many different things that will come up for people, but we choose not to see them as that because we think that it's very dark, ugly, and it's something that, we should shun and we should not be. It is what it is. It is what it is. So you begin to see, grow, and rise from that, learning to understand that aspect of you, the shadow and the light. The Chariot represents our energy of moving the masculine and the feminine energy together. So you are working, your angels, Archangel Raphael especially, helping you to bring the two aspects in balance. So you can be this beautiful emanation, like this rose quartz, right? Like this flower emanating from your heart, radiating unconditional love. For that to come in, the two polar energies have to kind of merge together, have to blend together. That sometimes your inner masculine will move forward, where you need action, where you need strength, where you need to learn to draw boundaries, where you need to be bold, where you need to be assertive and take action. And then there will be the time where that action, that boldness is going to take a little bit of a backseat, and you're going to move forward with understanding, with kindness, being patient. So developing that divine feminine energy, the virtues. So moving both as a team and not as polar and fighting energies. So you're being helped with that. Okay, so notice that in your life, how it's showing up, how you used to react in certain situations and how you're doing that now. And with this faith and tower, we got the tower energy with it. Tower feels like destruction, things are breaking down. Well, those things needed to break down so that the new light could come in, so that your true light can come in. So you may feel like some things are kind of breaking down in your life. You may feel like you've lost control. You may feel like things are just becoming, why are they in a chaos? Why is there something not coming? Or it may just absolutely show up as a breakthrough moment. You get this enlightenment when you're meditating on, yes, I see light. I see hope. Yes, I see a new way. So that's how they're helping you. They're helping you break down with both of these. I see that you're being helped by breaking down of some old foundations, some structures that were not serving you. They're not serving your highest good. They're not serving you in your divine destiny. You're also being helped to start to examine. So in this particular one, we have the Page of Wands here. In this particular deck, it's so beautiful. There's this youthful energy where they're looking through this magnifying glass. They're looking very closely. They're looking very closely to what is this situation. And they're wearing like this orange robe. To me, this is representation of your spiritual energy, your spiritual fire, your personal power. So with the yellows and this oranges, I'm feeling like you're looking at, where am I giving my power away? Okay, how am I allowing someone else's thoughts and beliefs to shape my own? Are they in alignment with what I want? And if they're not in alignment, you take your power back. So be curious, be inquisitive, and these are some new starts for you. So you're going to begin to notice that you may have a tendency to, right now, you may be saying no, standing up for what you want. I don't want this, and this is how it's going to be. And it may be just something very small. It could be in your workplace where you talk to your coworkers or you talk to your boss. It could be at home with your parents, with your children, with your lover, with your husband, with your fiance, whatever, right? In whatever situation and areas that may be. I feel you investigating, okay? Being very, very investigative. Okay, I see that's how you're being helped right now. Your angels are helping you to take this is feeling like a salute, okay, you are looking at things, you're investigating. What are my eating habits? What have I been doing? What are my sleeping habits? What happens to me, to my energy when I'm hanging out with these people? What happens to me when I'm watching these movies? What happens to me when I am saying these things? How am I feeling? What are my thoughts like? What's my vibration like? So you are moving like a very curious child. Okay, you're like moving like a curious child. That's why they are guiding you. They're not like throwing a whole dump at you right now, your angels. They're giving you that sparks of inspiration and hope to make a certain shift, a small shift, and that shift trickles down into different areas, and that shift trickles down into different areas. That's how they are helping you. So look at that. Look at where you are investigating in your life, where you are perhaps you're thinking like you're holding on to chaos, but here they're telling you to focus on that light that's coming in. How is your heart being healed at this time? Focus and pay attention to that part. What types of routines have you recently instituted, are instituting in your life, whether it's at workplace or at home, that are guiding you towards something? That's how you know that your angels are guiding you in your life right now. And we're going to close out the reading with these two messages here. I hear the word flexibility. Okay, because I'm seeing the Chariot and the Tower. So there's great movement in where you held on to certain patterns. Okay, so they're helping you to be a little bit more flexible, not be so rigid and hold on to it. Hold on to some plans and be stuck on those plans. It's good to be dedicated, but there's a time where you have to understand and see things are out of my control. I can do the best now. How can I pivot? How can I shift a little bit? How can I allow different ideas to come forth? So what I'm seeing, they're helping you with a love situation also. Okay, so for those of you who are single, you've been trying to manifest a beautiful love partnership to you, a soulmate, twin flame, high vibrational love partnership to you. They're helping you. Well, first they're helping you to come into your wholeness, so that this love, this is the lovers. This is like a very aligned person. This is a soulmate energy, your soul group to come forth, to be magnetized to you. So they're helping you with that. For those of you who are already in a relationship, so they're helping you to bring more light, more closeness, more joy, more happiness in this relationship. And for those of you who had asked the question about work, so this lovers represents about like you'll be given this amazing opportunity, a choice where you feel like this was exactly handmade for me. I feel so good. So I feel that there is an aligned partnership that's coming to you. That's where your angels, your guides, the universe is guiding you and helping you and bringing forth. Trust in the miracles. Continue these processes. Continue to listen in. Start some daily routines if you haven't already. I feel like all of you have started some things. You may not even realize it, but you may be doing it. It may not be on a daily. It may be, you're doing it 3 times a week, 4 times a week. You don't realize it at an unconscious level. But all of you, I know for sure, have started something new in terms of your routines. And what I see that the angels are helping you with right now is definitely a partnership, something where it's going to feel very, not just aligned, it's going to feel very light, very vibrant. it's going to transform your life and lives of others. I see that because it says you're the healer like me, says Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael and your angels are helping you to grow stronger in love, to grow stronger in self-love and acceptance of who you are at the core. Okay. That's how the angels are helping you right now with your situation right now. I hope this has been helpful and this brings in clarity, hope, and love in your life. My name is Archana, and I will talk to you soon. Namaste.